Hello, Las Vegas. Wow, this is amazing. What a turnout. Thank you all so much for coming. Just a couple of notes. If you have a question for today's Q&A, there's 2 microphones over here. You can see them at the ends of each aisle, and then there's one here on the floor. So if you have a question for today's guest, make sure you get in line. Just a couple of notes. UFC 194 is sold out, of course. It's going to be an amazing card, but you guys who are cheering have tickets. But if you don't have tickets, you can still watch it here at the MGM. Premier Ballroom is going to be showing the fights. Tickets are $50 at the box office, so definitely check that out after weigh-ins. But Ireland, I know you're here.
My dad always says everybody has a little fighter in them, and no matter what it is, everybody's got a passion and they fight for something in their life. I've always believed I can win every fight. If you don't believe you can win, you've already lost. Don't even get in there. From bell 1 to the very last bell. With her, obviously, you can't let your guard down for 2 seconds and make a mistake. In order to be the best, you have to fight the best. It's a scary road to travel, but it's the most rewarding. I like to really respect my opponents, but I don't want to put them up on a pedestal to where it's unreachable. I'm not going for a participation ribbon. I'm going for the gold, and that should be everybody's goal. My initial thing was, you know what, I'm going to box, and I'm going to do MMA, and I want to have titles in both. Who's done that? The first fighter, male or female, has world titles in both. That's history right there.
She shocked the world at UFC 193. Please welcome your women's Bantamweight champion, Holm. Give it up for Holly. All right, guys, before we get started, no autographs and no pictures, I'm sorry. And we don't have tickets, so it's not me. I'm just being told to say that. But get in line if you have questions for the champ. I know that you were promised the first question, so we're going to go right to you before we even do anything else. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Mic check.
Hello, Holly. Right here, down here, Holly.
All right. I met you last night.
That's right, that's right.
Not like that.
Not like that. Thank you for taking the picture. Megan, congrats on the new marriage.
Thank you.
And Holly.
Sorry, guys.
And Holly, congrats on the new belt.
Thank you.
Obviously, as last time, Megan, I am UFC's biggest fan on 4 wheels.
I
Just let
remember that.
everybody know. I also want to shout out to Guy Smiley for the artwork. My question is
There we go.
for you, Holly. See? Guy Smiley, right here, everybody. In a perfect world, Misha or Ronda?
All right, Misha or Ronda, I think this is the biggest question everybody has. You know what? I've never picked a fight in my life. I've never said, this is the opponent I want. Even before the Ronda fight, everybody thought it was too soon for me, but it's not one that I picked. I always just say, whatever opportunity is in front of me, I'm going to make the most of it. And that's why we're even standing here today. That's why I had the fight. So whatever they bring to me, I like to fight sooner than later. I don't like to sit aside. I want something soon, but we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
We would definitely like to watch you sooner than later, too, for sure.
Thank
for
you.
sure. Oh, one more thing, yes?
One more thing. Is UFC 200 too soon? And shout out to MMA Nation on Facebook.
Go ahead.
So whenever it comes, it seems like a long time till UFC 200, but
Do you mean
whatever
too
happens.
soon for a rematch or too soon for her to fight again?
Anyone. I'm going to be at 200, and I want to see you fight live. So I'm hoping it'll be at 200.
Maybe that'll be 2 fights from now. I don't know.
There you go.
See.
Thank you.
All right, thank you
I'm
so
done.
much. Now up to you, Isaiah.
All right. Mic check, mic check. All right. Holly Holm, Megan O'Leary, this has probably got to be the sexiest Q&A ever in the history of the UFC. Congratulations. On behalf
Now the
of
most awkward.
Thank you.
on behalf of Austin, Texas, Holly Holm, congratulations on winning
Thank
the
you.
Bantamweight Championship. My question to you is, obviously it was such a dominating performance against Ronda, but do you have any tweaks for your next camp? Do you have any tweaks that you want to make some adjustments?
It's never perfect. And even right now with the belt, a lot of people are like, oh, you made it. I'm like, I didn't make it. I'm still going. I don't want to feel like I made it. I still have a lot to learn and a lot to do. There's always perfection that I could be shooting for. There's always things I can get better at. So I'll be tweaking things for sure.
And then just another quick question regarding the judo. Are you still working on that just in case on the rematch?
Absolutely. I'm working on all of it. Wrestling, judo, clinch game, all of it. It doesn't matter what it is. I want to work on all of it.
All right. Thanks a lot, sexy
Thank
ladies.
you.
Have a good night.
Spoken like a true champ. I love it. Right here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Holly. I just want to tell you I love you. You're an inspiration, and
so
that
sweet.
age is nothing but a number.
Right.
My question to you is, I'm not
true.
hitting on. I'm not hitting on you. My question to you is, can I take a picture with you, please?
So I don't make the rules, and they told me maybe later, but not right now. And I don't make the rules.
I know,
It's
you
not
guys think we're the bad guys, but we get in trouble when this happens. But maybe. Stick around. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go down here.
Hello, Holly.
Hello.
I want to say congrats on shocking the whole world. That was
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
My question is a little bit less serious, but if you could pick 3 other UFC fighters that you'd want on your team in a zombie apocalypse, what
my
3
gosh.
UFC fighters would you have? All right, come on. I can't be a fan of the UFC and The Walking Dead.
How come I can't pick just 3? I want my whole team behind me, and we're going to go take it all on, all
Yeah,
right?
the team at
I mean, I'd have
Jackson
John
Winkle
Jones on my
at
team, too.
Okay.
Yeah, Carlos Condit?
Absolutely.
That would be amazing. Carlos Condit would just take down zombies one after
that
I
was
mean,
me.
right now, even just the fights coming up, we've got a lot of fighters going, but we've got 2 belt, fights for the belt coming up, Carlos Condit, and just next week is Donald Cerrone.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you very
Cowboy
much.
fans
you.
here. Excellent. Thank you. Go ahead.
Hello, Holly.
Hello.
Hi. I'm a huge fan from El Salvador and Central America, and just to let you know, you have a lot of fans down there.
Right on.
We are unfortunately currently going through a political unstable phase in my country. We have a lot of crimes, but when you come and you're just such a great sports ambassador. You inspire the new generations, and the new generations can
Oh, come
definitely change anything around. I want to kindly ask you to please send a message to the new generations of El Salvador that practices MMA and all sports. And yeah, just definitely, you're an inspiration to the new generation. So thank you for existing, Holly.
Well, thank you so much. And I think that anybody going for anything with a positive mindset in whatever sports you're doing, I obviously love MMA, but it's a positive thing to put your hard work into a sport. So I think it's great.
Awesome. Thank you, Holly.
Let's go over here. Go ahead.
Hello. Hi, Holly.
Hello.
Congratulations on your win, Holly.
Thank you.
We just want to ask you one question. Do you think you could beat Katie Taylor?
We can't hear you. What did you say? I'm sorry, we missed the cool moment.
Holly, do you think you can beat Katie Taylor?
Oh, you're the boxer from Ireland.
Yes!
You know what? We tried to set that fight up when I was still boxing.
Okay, we bring you out to Crow Park and we'll whip your ass. Yeah!
You guys are always incredible. Every time the Irish shows up, it's amazing. So much fun. Let's go down here.
Hi, Holly, down here. Congrats on the big win. First of all, shout out to Ireland in the house. Question, now that all the fighting is over, you're doing media stuff, have you met Amy Schumer yet, and will you?
Great question.
I hope to meet Amy Schumer. How awesome is she? She's hilarious. So I haven't met her yet. We've obviously become friends, on social media, but I haven't.
You guys
met her in
both have a
person.
strong stand-up game too, so.
And I'd love to hear hers.
All right.
I like what you did there.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That we have to get that going.
Yes.
You guys need.
That's
Maybe you can
necessary.
train her or something for a day. I'm down. Let's go up here.
First, Holly, congratulations on a very impressive win.
Thank you so much.
Knowing that so many young girls in America, like my little 9-year-old daughter Mila, are huge Ronda Rousey fans and really looked up to her, how do you personally feel knowing that you, for better or for worse, smashed the hopes and dreams of all those little girls?
You know what? Here's what I hope it does. I hope for all those little girls that they see it as an inspiration, because a lot of people doubted me and I believed in myself, and I hope that it inspires people to believe in themselves.
Hey, congratulations on the big upset.
Thank you.
It was a shocking one. I have two questions. So one, what was the toughest part in your training camp? And then the second question is, who do you have in this Aldo McGregor fight?
Okay. So, the hardest part for this training camp, I gotta tell you, it was just, there's so much information. I wanna say it was a crash course. I've never trained for someone with a judo background, never trained for someone that was, so dominant with the armbar. So we were just doing all of it every day and trying to do well with my stand-up against it, be good with the clinch and the wrestling and the judo and everything. So the hard thing for me was when I left the day that there was so much information that came in, is just to make sure that I registered it and stay focused and not let too many things take my mind in other places, but keep like a main focus. So, and as far as the fight coming up, there's this is one of those fights where it's like right down the middle. There's people that think one way or the other, but this crew.
Let her in.
That's fair. I understand. It is right down the middle. It is right down the middle, but
No, I'm just saying if you ask people, but you know what? I gotta say that Connor's come in with like a whole new kind of energy and atmosphere, and how do you not love? Thank you.
Congratulations on the fight. I was wondering, who's your pick between Weidman and Raw Code?
I'm one of those that doesn't really, I don't like to throw out a lot of I'm not that bold. We need to get a cowboy or someone up here and he'll just throw it out there. I'm not that bold. You know what? I just have this mindset that every fight, anything can happen, and so I just like to go, and I just love to see, my biggest thing is I love to see the game plan. What are they coming with? What are we gonna see different in this fight? And every fight is different because different styles make a different matchup, and I'm just excited to watch it. That's one thing I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, champ?
How's it going?
I know you're a huge Denver Bronco fan. Who's your all-time favorite Denver Bronco?
I'm gonna have to go with John Elway. I don't think you can ever argue with that. He's the great. So
apparently over there
he's
they don't
awesome.
like the Denver Broncos.
That's all right. That's all right. I do.
Denver, go Broncos. But if you could, knowing what you know now, if you could go back in a time machine and give your young self some advice, what would it be?
There's a lot of things I'd tell myself if I went back in a time machine. I think maybe not to sweat all the little small stuff, just this added stress that doesn't need to be there. Just kind of take it all in day by day.
And how does Cowboy get it done next week against Dos Anjos?
He's gonna knock him out.
Thanks,
That
champ.
is one prediction I'll say.
That's gonna be
I'm
a
strong
great
on my
fight.
teammates. I'm strong with them.
Yeah, that fight's gonna be amazing.
Hey, Holly, congrats at 193. After you smash Ronda again at UFC 200, who's on your radar? Possibly H.E.A.T, Cyborg, or who?
You know, whoever they throw at me, I just want to take every fight that comes at me. I just want to make the most of it and always keep improving. I want to try and show something new. I felt like this last fight I got to show a little something new, and I hope I can do that again in fights to come. And I just want to constantly be active and put on fights for you guys. We wouldn't have a job without the fans, and so I always want to do it for you guys.
All right, thanks. And
She's ready for whoever.
when Connor wins on Saturday night, how's it gonna be?
It's gonna, you know what? This place is gonna erupt. I'll tell you that.
It's erupt right now. Thank you.
Go ahead.
I have two questions. Who's your favorite fighter, if you had one? And if you could date a UFC fighter, who would it be?
She's married, so I'll answer that one for you.
You know what? As far as favorite fighters, it's hard for me to look outside of my gym. I have such great teammates, you know. I look at the team that I'm surrounded by, and those are my favorite fighters, you know. I look at them, and they inspire me every day. Those are my favorite fighters. This is everybody that's down at Jackson Wink MMA.
Yeah, that's an incredible team, and I'm pretty sure you're the favorite fighter of all of them. Watching that video of Albuquerque just erupt.
It was insane.
Yeah.
I cried. When I saw the videos of my team, I cried.
I don't blame you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, Holly, I love you, baby. Well done. Who's going to win between McGregor Aldo tomorrow? Simple as boom.
I think you.
Oh, you guys, we just got asked that. Come on.
It's a serious question. I'd like a serious answer. Come on.
I think I want to hear your answer. That might be more entertaining.
So many beers over here.
My answer is 1,000% victory for McGregor.
All right.
Wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet?
Someone don't let him drink anymore.
Can I go now?
Yes, you can go.
I can go now? All right.
Hi.
All right, hi Holly, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Congrats on the win, by the way.
Thank you so much.
It was a big win. Most shocking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Awesome.
I got a question for you. Is John Jones the greatest of all time?
Oh, I mean, he has dominated and just gone through everybody that people thought would give him a hard time. He was just kind of running through everybody, and he's still on his way. He still has great things to show. He's one of the greats of all time. You know, I think I put him with that. How do you not go back and look at, like, you know, from the back, Muhammad Ali or Sugar Ray Leonard, or how do you not look at, you know, a lot of these undefeated fighters? You know, John's just, his skill level is just, he's just definitely a natural, and I definitely think he's one of the greatest.
Okay. Is he going to beat Daniel Cormier in their second fight?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not even
Thank
30
you.
years old, John Jones. So
He's
much
so
potential.
young, yes.
Yeah. Let's go over here. Go ahead.
Oh, hello. I'm from Prince George, British Columbia, Canada, and I'm wondering if you would.
There we go. Yeah. Go
Okay.
close.
So I'm from Prince George, British Columbia, Canada, and I'm just wondering, would you ever fight Sarah Kaufman?
So Sarah's awesome, and she has a fight coming up in 1 week, and actually I've trained a lot with her. She's one of my teammates, actually, and they actually had us set up to fight before they told me I was going to be fighting Ronda, and you know, as being a teammate, it's not somebody that I would go out of my way to want to fight, but if they have to throw it together, you know, that's just the name of the game. But Sarah's awesome. I can't wait to see her perform this coming week.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Holly. First
like
off,
that shirt?
Nice shirt, by the way.
Well, yeah, I'm from New Mexico.
Yeah.
You make me super proud to be from New Mexico.
Thank you so much.
I was fortunate enough to be at Holly Home Day.
Yeah.
What did it mean to you to have so many people from Albuquerque, New Mexico to show up for your support and
Oh my gosh. I mean, Albuquerque's just insane. I was like, how many people do you think are going to be here? And they said, well, 3,000 to 5,000. I'm like, okay. And then they said, well, maybe 10. I'm like, I don't think there's going to be 10. And there was like 22,000 people at a parade in a town that's not necessarily, I mean, it's a big town, but not really. It's a small town. And, you know, to have that much love and support is just awesome. And I can't even put it into words to have that kind of pride behind me. And I just love it. I'm forever grateful.
It's like the whole city showed up.
It was insane.
Hi, Holly. One time for the 505. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
What about the 575?
No, 505.
575 is still there.
Sorry, Joseph Benavides.
Yeah, right?
Sorry,
Still New
Benavides.
Mexico.
So my question is, you saw the energy that Albuquerque has kind of back in the day when Johnny Tapia was taking over. Would you want to fight maybe at the pit or in Albuquerque?
You know what? It's one of those things. Wherever they tell me I'm fighting, I just want to be ready to fight. Because once I get in there, it's just one other person across from me, and it's me and them in a cage, whether it's here, whether it's Albuquerque. So it'd be awesome, but wherever they tell me I'm fighting is where I'm going.
All right, thank you, Holly. Burke!
Holly, listen, we're obviously the best fans in the world.
Which is awesome, and I have to tell you, so all my heritage is from Ireland. That's why I listen to Irish music on the way out to my fights. It's my dream to go there and see where all my family's from. I just love it to see them.
So would you be interested in knocking out Ronda again at Brook Park?
Let's do it. I love it.
Let's go ahead.
This worked? All right. First off, I want to say I love the way you're rocking them blue jeans.
Well, hey.
And you're always so humble. You never talk bad about anybody. But I want to know, when you kicked Ron in the head and knocked her ass out, how did it feel to turn her into the do-nothing bitch?
You know what? In a fight, I have 100% respect for everybody I get in there with, because when you're in there and that's what you do, you know what hard work it takes to get there. I know that in those moments, though, if it were up to her, she would have been doing it to me, and yes, it felt awesome. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the knockout.
And I just have one more question. What do you think about a fight with Gabby Garcia?
I'm open with anything. Whatever they
Thank you.
say.
She's ready. Go ahead.
How you doing, Holly? How's it going?
Come a little closer to the microphone.
Sunglasses on and everything for this. This is gonna be good.
How bad?
You can get closer. Yeah.
How bad is Conor McGregor gonna beat Aldo's ass tomorrow?
I want to hear your answer. You guys, I gotta tell you, I do love this fan base, and I do love to watch Conor fight. And I think he's gonna come out and he's going to really perform and do well. I'm really excited for a really tough fight, and I'm excited to watch how he's gonna do.
Congratulations, Holly.
Thank you so much.
How was it to bring the belt home? Actually, to your gym.
You know, so I actually forgot to bring the belt to the gym when I went back to see my teammates. Because the actual win is just what's so exciting for me. It's not necessarily what's wearing around my waist. It's knowing that I won, and I just wanted to run in and just hug everybody, you know. And they were like, we thought you'd come in with the belt. And I was like, yeah, I didn't even think about it. I just wanted to come hug you guys. You guys, you know, you helped me train to get there, and I just wanted to come back and see you. It was kind of my time to actually go back and praise them, you know. So I didn't even think to bring the belt. But I got to tell you, it was awesome to be able to bring the victory home.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thank you.
Where's the belt at? In your house? Is it on the mantle, or is it just somewhere?
I think it's on my fainting couch in the bedroom right now.
More hair.
Oh, yes, you guys. We still have a few hours till weigh-ins. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Just a quick one for you, Holly. Obviously, the big fight with Ronda was to fight Cyborg. Now, Cyborg is 145 and she's a big girl. would you move up maybe to 140, 145 to take a super fight with her, or would you only do that at 135? And would you stand and trade with her because she hits so heavy, or would you try and show off a bit of your ground game?
You know, Cyborg, I actually finally got to meet her this year and get to know her, and she's awesome. Actually, pretty funny too. So, but I would be honored to fight her. UFC doesn't have anything but the 135-pound or the 115-pound division, so it's kind of that's where we're at. And I'm fighting with that organization. So whatever they say, I'm not saying that it's out of the question, not an option. But like I said, I'm just here to take on whoever. So I'd love to.
Excellent. Okay, well, I look forward to seeing that. One quick other question. I know you're getting a few McGregor and Aldo questions, but what do you think McGregor's biggest strength is going into the fight, and what's Aldo's biggest strength in the fight as well?
One of the things that I had to make sure and tell myself before the fight is what I think that was one of McGregor's biggest strength is belief in yourself. He's unstoppable, and that's the mentality you have to have.
And I don't really want to know about Aldo, so thanks for that, all right?
Let's go over here.
How you doing, Holly? Just got one question for you.
Yeah, nope.
What is this guy doing?
Don't make me
just
call
one
for security.
question, Holly, can you flex for me? Give me a whole...
Flex for it?
Can you flex, yeah.
She flexes on the scale and she weighs in. You can see pictures
Can
of
I do
that.
it like this?
She's good. Do you have a question?
All right, thank you.
That's all you wanted was a flex? All right.
I should ask for one back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he ran away. Go ahead.
Would you be up for doing the 12 pubs with the Irish after this win?
A photo?
12 pubs of Christmas.
I don't know what you're saying.
Would you be up for the 12 pubs after the win?
I think a photo?
The 12 pubs.
I don't know.
I give up.
Help me out.
Anyone in press row?
The 12 pubs of Christmas.
Oh, pubs. You want to go to the pubs with them after weigh-ins?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Our bad.
I'm going to ask my question like this. How surprised were you that Ronda elected to bang with you right away?
How surprised was I that she banged with me?
She tried to stand up with you right away.
I think she was going to test out a little bit, and I figured if it didn't work, she was going to go to her game, and she did. She put me on the cage and was trying to go for a takedown, and I just defended it. We wound up going down to the ground. She went for an armbar. We wound up in the clinch, and I wound up going for a takedown. So I think that she started with a stand-up, but she did wind up going to her other game, and I actually feel like there was a lot going on, but I feel like I was just able to control what I wanted to in that fight that night, and that's what got the victory.
Last question. Did you really not know who Beyonce was when you met her?
I'll tell you guys a story. It goes like this. Hey, we want to take you down to the VIP. I'm with Rock Nation, and Jay and B are going to be back there. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking these people work with that. And so we walk up, and they're like, somebody wants to meet you. And so I walk up, and I'm introduced to Jay-Z, and I'm like, hey, and he goes, hi, this is my wife. And I'm like, hi, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, why did I even say that? I know exactly who she is. It was just kind of out of and then I'm talking to Jay-Z still, he's talking about my fight, and I'm like, excuse me real quick, and I went back, I'm like, Beyonce, I know exactly who you are, it's really an honor, I had a moment.
Awesome,
was she nice
thank you.
about it?
She's like, that's cool.
That's probably the first time in 15 years someone didn't know her name.
Oh, talk about put your foot in your mouth.
No, it's cool, she'll probably remember that now.
Everybody asks me about my most embarrassing moment in my life, and I don't really know what it is, because I don't really get embarrassed, it's just, I just own it when I mess up.
Said the Beyonce one.
Hey, Holly.
How's it going?
What is the best thing about being a UFC champion, and do you think there's any added pressure on you now that you're defending the belt?
So being the champ is just a constant reminder that I had the victory, and it's amazing. That's the best feeling in the world. I'm always going for victory. My dad always says, some people are afraid of failure, others are afraid of success because more is expected of you. So yes, there's a little more pressure, but I love it. It drives me. It makes me want to do better. It makes me want to prove more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Hi, Holly. My question to you is, what does a fight with H.E.A.T look like?
A fight with H.E.A.T would be completely different. Every fighter has a different style. Every style has a different matchup. So we would just train differently for her than I have. You know, every fighter that I face, we have a different game plan for each one. I would just train different for her. I think it would be an awesome fight. I think it'd be an active fight. You know, she's kind of got like she's got a pretty well-rounded game. So we would just have to see how it goes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Are you double fisting?
Yes, he is.
That is awesome.
Hey, how are we doing? Holly, thanks for being here today.
Go ahead.
We hear you.
2 questions. First off, can you start us in an Irish chant of ole, ole, ole?
Ole, 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 ole.
That was awesome.
Awesome, thank you. Second question, I'm not getting my Big Ben Rothwell fix this weekend because he's not fighting on the card. Can you do your best Big Ben evil laugh impression for me?
I think you
can
just
I?
nailed it.
Yeah. Can I see an example?
Come on, it's just like.
It can't be perfection. You nailed it, my man.
I just did it, right?
Come on.
Yeah, she did. You missed
Don't
it.
be shy.
You missed it. I'm so sorry. It was good.
No?
I think we're all right.
No evil laugh?
Ben appreciates your hustle. There you go.
All right. Thank you.
That's kind of lame. Sorry.
Oh, hello, Santa.
Hello.
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 Holly, you're looking great over there. I don't really have a question. My drunk friend sent me up here, but no. Maybe I do have a question. You have a choice. You can either match with me on Tinder or arm wrestle me.
It's going to be Tinder, isn't it?
I'm not even on Tinder. But I could definitely
Get on it, get on it,
give you-
get on it.
I think I'd beat you in an arm wrestling.
I hope Tinder's treating you well here in Las Vegas. Go ahead. You guys are amazing today.
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Me? Yeah.
Yes, you.
Hi, Holly. Firstly, thank you for knocking out Ronda. She was a bitch. My question is, which round will you knock Ronda out? First or the second, so I can put a big bet on it?
You know what? I'll train for 5 rounds, but I'm always looking for the knockout, and it'd be awesome if I could get it sooner.
All right, first round, sound.
Over on this side.
Yeah, Holly. They say that the preacher's daughter is usually the freakiest of the freakiest.
You better reconsider what you're going to ask here.
I just want to know, from what is the freakiest thing you've done, open to interpretation, what is the freakiest thing you've done?
You, my man, probably should get on Tinder.
Yeah.
Don't save her. Don't save her,
No,
Megan.
it's my job. We're good.
I'm not.
Thank you so much.
don't even
Her husband's
disclose
backstage.
that.
That's weird.
I'm married.
Yeah.
Pick your nose.
Married.
No?
All right, we'll go over here.
How you going, Holly? Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
I've come all the way from New Zealand to see the king take what's rightfully his.
Awesome.
My question for you, I know you've had a long career in the fight business. I was just wondering how you stacked up, like apart from winning the title, how you stacked up fighting in our part of the planet?
What was the last part?
How you stacked up fighting on our side of the world compared to the rest of your fights?
Oh, I loved fighting there. I mean, what an experience, you know? I was supposed to fight here in Las Vegas, which would have been awesome. And then they said, you're going to Australia. I thought, what an adventure, what a journey. And I got to tell you, everybody in Australia was amazing. It was so fun. I almost felt like I was at home there. It was great to fight across the world. I loved it. I loved it.
And ole, 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 ole. Thanks.
Thanks.
Go ahead on this side.
Hey, Holly. So Ronda Rousey called out a lot of people, a lot of males in MMA, which was kind of crazy. But the thing was, I always question her. But you, after seeing the way you fight, your physique and your skill, if you could call out somebody, male side, out of respect, who would you call out? Who would you want to be in the ring with?
I don't even call out the females, so I don't think I can call out the males, but I do train with them every day, and they give me a good go. So, you know, I don't ever call anybody out.
You
Not like that.
You're just walking yourself into it tonight. I love
am. You know what? Putting my foot in my mouth.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm not going to call one out. Sorry.
I've been watching you guys come down the stairs because these outfits are amazing. I don't even know what you were going to ask, but I'm so impressed. Woo. I just appreciate the effort you guys went into, so I'm gonna put that out there.
That's strong work right there.
That's real strong.
So, Holly, you're a 17-time world boxing champion. You're the reigning, defending, undisputed women's bantamweight champion. But I suppose the question on everybody's mind here, which one of us has got the best shirt?
I'm gonna go with green. And I'll tell you, you know what though? You haven't beat with the flag skirt. You should just match the green shirt with the flag skirt. Then you'd have a...
Thanks a lot.
You guys are amazing. MVP.
Hi, Holly.
How's it going?
You're an absolute legend, okay? And now you're the champ. And you're so down to earth, you're so genuine. And you're top of your game, just like Justin Bieber. So my question is, at the minute, what is your favorite Justin Bieber song?
Ooh, good question. Good question. I'll answer for. No, I'm just kidding.
I am going to let Megan take this one away.
Every Justin Bieber song? No, Conor McGregor, actually, he and I did an interview where we spent a solid 5 minutes talking about Justin Bieber songs. So you can boo Bieber, but Conor likes him. So that's all I'm going to put out there.
But what do you mean?
What'd you say?
I said, what do you mean?
I like that play on words. It's not too late to say sorry, don't worry. Go ahead. Yep.
Do you think Ronda Rousey is making a bad choice to just jump into a fight after 6 months to fight you?
You know what? I got knocked out when I was in boxing, brutal knockout in the 7th round, and 6 months later, I went back and I avenged my loss. So it's definitely possible. I think she's coming back with a vengeance. I'm just going to train twice as hard.
Do you think it's just pride or ego that she's just going for the 6 months to make it so quick?
Is it pride or ego?
Yeah.
You know what? I think anybody that gets in there or does this for a living has to have a little bit of pride and ego. So yeah, that's a big part of it, but that's also what will help you take to victory, so.
One last question. Would you sign my belly?
Maybe later.
Hey, that's
polite now. That was a polite now. Let's go over here.
How's it going, Holly? All right?
How's it
Ooh,
going?
good sweater.
The question's actually not for myself, it's for my brother up there. He wants to have the girl beside his phone number. Any chance?
A phone number?
Yeah, phone number.
I just got married.
My number currently is number 1. And I'm going to try and keep it that way.
I thought he was asking me. I was like,
Good answer. I was going to ask you another question about the 12 pubs, but another fella took it, so. Are you going to come along? A few Jaeger bombs.
2 Jaeger bombs?
Yeah, I have a Christmas jumper for you.
Jaeger bombs. Woo! I don't know about that. Maybe like a Moscow Mule.
Thanks.
You see Holly buy her a Moscow Mule. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, me?
We're going back and forth.
I don't just talk the talk, I back it up.
Hello, Holly. Hello, Megan.
Going?
How are you guys doing today up there?
Great. How are you?
Hey, my name is Jackson Settle. I represent the Navajo Nation from 505, baby.
Awesome.
Domination. Domination. Hey, my question to you is, when are you going to be back in Albuquerque?
I just flew in yesterday from Albuquerque. I'm going to be doing a little bit more media, and then I'll be back before I know it. And I'll be back to training.
Oh, hey, I'll be back in Albuquerque Sunday, and I would appreciate it if my family and I will take you out to El Bruno's on 4th Street.
It is a very good restaurant, actually. I won't be back Sunday, but I appreciate the invite.
Okay,
I'm sure you'll see her around town. It's a small town.
It is a small town.
Getting green chili somewhere.
Hey, congratulations on your fight.
Thank
that
you
was a
so much.
tremendous upset.
Thank
It's
you.
about time someone gave her a reality check.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Congratulations. Bye.
Let's go over here.
Go for it.
Yes.
Which camera?
You guys are the worst at this. Yeah.
Oh, is it right here? Oh, right on. Hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing?
I mean, I do want to hear what he has to say.
Yes,
this.
Hey, I'm just asking a
Let's
question.
hear it.
I was just. I got it.
I'm waiting.
I was just wondering. I was just wondering.
No, we want to hear it. But we want to hear it. Because this might be really good, and then you can laugh at the end.
You got any plans after the event? Anything planned out after the event? Are you free or what's the deal?
She's married.
My husband's right over here.
Let's give a shout out to Brazil. That's it, baby.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, we only have time for a couple more questions, so make them good. This is beyond entertaining, so let's go over here.
Hi, how you doing?
How's it going?
Hi, I'm just wondering, after you knocked Rousey out, there was rumors that your coach, Winklejohn, might have held back some tactics on the way you're fighting. I'm just interested to know if there's any truth in that.
You know, I feel like there's always more that I could have done in a fight. And so, yes, there's things that I didn't do 100%. There's things that I'm going to learn and do better. So my goal is to show you guys something new in the rematch.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Congratulations on knocking her out. She's an absolute bitch.
Oh, you're brutal. You guys are rough. Over on this side.
Hi, Holly. Sorry about that last fella. My question... My question's a lot more serious than Vanilla Ice. My question is, you're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you.
Sounds pretty good.
You feel like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At last, love has arrived. I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take...
it.
pressure. Go ahead.
Hi. Shout out to this guy first. So, I have two questions. I have two questions.
Okay, we only have 2 minutes. Make it quick.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So one for the public and one for Holly.
That's what she said.
First, the media, they try to make us believe that GSP is number one, Brock Lesnar. Can you please remind them who is the number one, please? Ole, 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 ole. And the second question is for you, Holly.
Let's hear it.
ISIS!
Yeah!
Team America! Vegas life!
Yeah, I really want to know her answer. All right.
You know what? I feel like no matter who it is, whether it's male or female, they're going to have people and fans that are, excited and have a lot of energy and having a good time. That's what we're here for. We're here to fight for the fans, and I think that the girls are definitely showing a lot of skill and they're getting a lot of respect in the fighting industry. And so the only way we're going to keep continuing that is to prove ourselves and to perform well. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put on a good fight.
Thank you. All right. Final question.
Hi, Holly.
How's it going?
Hi, Megan. How's it going?
Hi.
I just want to say, as we say in Ireland, and this goes to the both of you, thought to go hauling.
Is that good?
Is that good? Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Awesome.
Thank you.
There, no horse.
Holly, at the weigh-ins, you were very calm, and Rousey was all over the place. You're walking for the fight. You were well up for it. We could see that. At what point did it change from being very cool to being super excited?
You've got a little
That's a good dance moves right there. You know what?
You guys are incredible.
I don't like to get too worked up too soon. When it's weigh-ins, I'm thinking the fight's tomorrow. I'm right here. I wanted her to know I was standing right here at the weigh-ins. But when the fight comes, I just keep telling myself the time is now. It wasn't an hour ago in the locker room. It wasn't last week in training. It's not in an hour when the fight's over. It's right now. So let's go. It's time to perform. The time is now. And I just keep thinking that.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent. You guys remember that if you don't have tickets for UFC 194, the box office has them for $50 in the Premier Ballroom right here in the MGM, so you can still be around the atmosphere if you can't be in the arena. I'm going to ask a request from you guys because you were so incredible today with the champ Holly Holm. Can you send her off with a song? Because your singing was just so beautiful. Wherever that gentleman is, get on the mic because I need some sort of song from this Irish crowd.
It was impressive. I love it.